Hey, this is Doug, also known as the place we solve problems that nobody has. Gather round, my dear listeners, for this is the story of how Santa Claus saved Skyrim's Christmassy glory. It all started when Santa had an idea, you see. Instead of presents this year, I'll give Skyrim cheese. Dozens and hundreds and thousands of cheese. I'll give cheese to Skyrim and they'll shout out with glee. So Santa packed up his cheese and set off with a grin. But he was caught trying to cross the border into Skyrim. When Santa finally awoke, something was not right. The people of Skyrim aren't celebrating Christmas tonight. Santa's giving out cheese, but no one seemed to care. It seems like there's no Christmas spirit in the air. What was going on? Why was no one here jolly? Where were the Christmas decorations and holly? Something had gone terribly wrong, Santa knew, and it quickly became clear what Santa must do. He must travel Skyrim and figure out why. Why no one is celebrating Christmas tonight.
Step towards the bluff when we call your name. One at a time.
Blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
We getting there? Are we getting there? On Dancer, on Prancer, on Dasher and Vixen. Santa was a prisoner and he nearly got smacked. But lucky for him, a big dragon soon attacked, and Santa escaped and ran off with his cheese sack. Oh, there's so much cheese. Whoa! Okay. To save Skyrim's Christmas, Santa's first task is clear. He must escape Helgen and get out of here.
What are you waiting for? Up the stairs, now!
Merry Christmas, Ulfric.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Oh god, there's still so much cheese from earlier.
Quick! I can cut you loose inside the keep!
Inside Helgen Keep, Santa looked left and right. It was clear he was going to get in a few fights, so he decided the best strategy for using his might. St. Nicholas might have punched a guy during the Council of Nicaea. During the first Ecumenical Council of Nicaea, Arius was called upon to defend his position on the inferiority of Christ. St. Nicholas just couldn't listen to all of Arius's nonsense, and so he stood up and laid into Arius with his fist. We know historically that St. Nicholas just beats the shit out of heretics, so that's our plan. We're a melee build.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Uh-oh, some heretics. Santa's gotta fight his way through, so he readied his two fists. Santa knew what to do. I got two presents for you two boys and girls. My fists! Yeah! Fuck you! Woo! Yeah, now this is a fight! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Merry Christmas, bitch! After running through dungeons and spreading his cheese, Santa's escaped Helgen. He's finally free. But he still needs to get info from wherever he could, so he went to Alvor the blacksmith in Old Riverwood.
Sigrid, we have company.
What? A dragon?
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can.
Alvor didn't know why Skyrim Christmas isn't here, but he suggested the city of Whiterun. It's awfully near.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon?
There's a child in here? Where is... I didn't know... Where's the child? Is the child alive? Oh, there it is. What the fuck? Oh, there's a downstairs. I've been leaking cheese into the downstairs this whole time. Child, Merry Christmas! Have you been a good girl this year? I have no idea if the child's alive. Clear a path. No, 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 no. Merry Christmas, Alvor, he shouts. Santa's work here was done. Now it's off down the road to the city of Whiterun. As he opened the gates, Santa's heart filled with glee. All of these happy Skyrim citizens and the old Christmas tree. He ran through the streets, spreading cheese with a flash, until out in the market, wait, who the fuck is that?
Isolde, was it? Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Who is this man? This devil, Nazim! He is wearing Santa's clothing, it seems. This all now makes sense. Why Christmas isn't here. Nazim stole all Skyrim's Christmassy cheer! This man must be stopped, Santa now knows. By stopping Nazim, Christmas can regrow. But to stop this cruel man, Santa needs his clothes back. So he walked up to Nazim and gave him a smack.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchandise. I need more experience if we're going to run an instant.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Nazim has far too much power! With his Santa clothes and knife, it'd make anyone cower! And if Santa can't beat Nazim, it's Skyrim's darkest hour. But don't worry, dear listener, for Santa did not quit. He knew he could win with enough Christmas spirit. For you see, my dear listener, let me tell you about an ancient Christmas weapon, a secret Santa shout. If Santa Claus can unlock this old shout, well then there's no doubt he can kick Nazim out. But it won't be too easy. Shouts require killing a dragon. So Santa got to work. No lollygagging. First off, he's going to need proper Santa Claus clothes. And since Nazim stole Christmas, there's extras in his house, he now knows. Santa broke into Nazim's farmhouse, and to his delight, there was an extra pair of Santa clothes there in the candlelight. And now we leave, without leaving a trace. Now that Santa was properly dressed, it's time for him to begin his dragon quest. By killing a dragon, Santa could learn his Santa shout, so he went to the Jarl of Whiterun to see what's about.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Come, let's go find Farengar.
My court wizard.
The Jarl had a new clue, and the chances were narrow, but a dragonstone might lie deep within Bleak Falls Barrow. So Santa summoned his steed, Rudolph the reindeer, and they rode off to Bleak Falls, fast as a spear. Oh! It's Rudolph! Fuck yeah! Oh yeah! Christmas! Merry Christmas! Alright, stay right here, Rudolph. Inside of the dungeon, Santa ran through until finally a door with a puzzle he knew. This part's easy. Do each thing twice. Found the treasure of Bleak Falls Barrow. With the puzzle door open, Santa was ready to fight the end boss and hold his hand steady. This chap puts up a real fight. These Draugrs don't quit. But eventually Santa Claus beat the living shit out of him. God damn. You'll always remember this as the day you almost caught Jesus Christ. The mystery of Bleak Falls Barrow had been solved, so it was back to Dragon's Reach to talk to the Jarl. And what's this? Something's wrong. The Jarl is panicking. Right outside Whiterun, a dragon is attacking. If a dragon is here, this was Santa's big chance. So he ran out to give this dragon its last dance.
Kinnereth, save us. Here he comes again.
This beast put up a real fight. This dragon won't quit. But eventually Santa Claus beat the living shit out of that dragon. God damn, Santa. Oh, and the final punch. Boom! It had taken him hours, but a dragon was slain. Also, don't worry about why the dragon looks like a train. But anyways, Santa sat there and absorbed the dragon's soul. And he finally learned his Santa shout. Ho, ho, ho.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training.
Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business? Now we know we can.
But But oh no, as Santa began to test out his shout, the soldiers started attacking him, and Santa must rout. What's going on with these soldiers? Why are they attacking? The answer was soon obvious. It's Nazeem who's backstabbing. Nazeem paid off these soldiers to attack him like this, all so that Santa can't save Skyrim Christmas. Soon they arrest Santa and throw him in jail, and they take Santa's clothing, leaving him naked and frail. This was the lowest moment of Santa's long life. A failure more painful than even Nazeem's knife. He'd gotten so close, gotten the Santa shout's might, but now he's in jail with no end in sight. I'm sorry, dear listener, but Santa was done. Nazeem stole Christmas. Nazeem had won. But wait just a minute. Santa suddenly remembered. In the City of Solitude, there is an old tailor. She knows how to make Santa some brand new red clothes. Then Santa would be back to full power, he knows. So summoning all of his spirit and glee, Santa stood there in jail and filled it with cheese. Oh my God! It's a Christmas miracle! Santa broke out of jail! Out of jail with a wink, he darted and dashed, past Nazeem's soldiers and out the gates with a flash. And he hopped onto Rudolph and rode out with glee, leaving behind Whiterun and its big Christmas tree. Santa flew hard through the night, yes he did, dropping some cheese on his way for the kids, until eventually old Rudolph flew and he cruised up to the front gates of Old Solitude. Santa sold off some cheese wheels to make extra cash, then went to the tailor to buy clothes in a flash.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Finally.
Ho, ho, ho!
What do you think you're doing? You're dead.
It's a true Christmas miracle. Santa's back and in action. With his clothes and Santa shout, there is no distraction. So now, my dear listener, time to send Nazeem packing. Santa hopped back on Rudolph, his trusty old steer, and rode through the night, spreading more Christmas cheer, until finally he landed at Whiterun with a ruckus. It was time, my dear listener, to give Nazeem Christmas justice.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Nazeem was defeated and Christmas saved too. But there was one thing left for Santa to do. He grabbed Nazeem's body for all Whiterun to see and placed it in front of the big Christmas tree. This was his ultimate Christmas gift. Now Skyrim will never deal with Nazeem's shit. And with a big smile, Santa gave out his cheese, knowing he'd put Skyrim's troubles at ease. And he hopped back on Rudolph and said with his assent, "Merry Christmas to all. I hope you're not lactose intolerant."
Poor bastard's better off.
Oh, Lola Gagan.